everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Backwoods Horror Show. You'll have to forgive me; I'm not drunk yet. So,
You will be though.
Either. I don't know what to do.
oh, I'm working on it. I'm only on my first one. So,
Gotcha.
oh,
I
so
am.
how's everybody doing?
Good. I'm pretty sober myself, except this week I tried that new caffeine powder. The bump caffeine powder. I don't know if you guys have heard about this stuff.
I haven't.
I have not.
Oh wow, yeah, look it up online. It's a caffeine powder, but you ingest it a little differently than other energy supplements.
Rectally.
No, well, no, not rectally. No, it's you put it in your nose, and yeah, it's totally legal and it's pretty fucking awesome. Actually,
you gonna grow out the coke now, Mur?
That's right. That's right. It's my caffeine nail. But yeah, it's interesting stuff, man. We'll put it that way.
Pretty wild.
Yeah,
shoot, it's got to be better than an energy drink, though.
It is. It is just a little bit.
I don't know if my heart could handle it.
Oh, it could. If mine can, yours can too. You just a little tiny bit. That's why they call it bump. Because if you just do a little tiny bit, it's like instantly drinking a cup of coffee.
Shit, we've got to get in contact with these and see if we can get them to sponsor the show.
Well, see, that's why I brought it up, because my buddy's like, man, you should bring it up on your show. Maybe they'll send you some free stuff, man.
Get your little backwoods bump.
That idea.
Get your little backwoods bump. Yeah, that's.
Wait a minute. No, that's a pregnant bitch. In the backwoods.
Yeah, it's a different terminology down there, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to come up with a different slogan than that.
Right.
People think we're selling pregnant women.
Yeah,
and the FBI be knocking on the door.
I don't know if our collective families would like to like us endorsing this product. It's a weird product, but it's I like it. It's
caffeine.
Yeah, it's just caffeine. It's caffeine and B12. It's caffeine and B12, so it just gets you awake and get you talking a lot. Nothing crazy. And
that's how they get you. Is tell you, everybody's like, oh, it's loaded with caffeine, it's bad. Well, wait, there's B12 in it. Oh, it's good for you then.
Yeah, there you go.
So does it work better if you crush it up and snort it, or?
Well, no, it's a powder, so you just.
Oh, it's already a powder.
You just put a little down, and you do the little toot or whatever, and
yeah.
I mean, you could mix it in a drink and everything, but it just wouldn't. It wouldn't have the same effect, because just a little bit is, like I said, is like drinking a Monster energy drink or a cup of coffee or something. So it's not like you're like tweaking out and staying up all night and everything like that. It's just just a real quick way to get energy without having to get a bunch of extra stuff that's in Monster, and the energy drinks.
Get up and put a little bump in my coffee in the morning. There we go.
There you go. There you
double
go.
Shot. Maybe then I'll only go to drinking a half a pot rather than a pot and a half a day.
Right. Yeah, I'm a Keurig guy, so I drink about 1 or 2 little pods every day.
Oh man, I'd go broke if I was relying on a Keurig.
You drink a lot.
Drink a lot. Yeah, I drink a pot and a half every day.
Yeah, that's I gave my regular coffee machine to a friend because I'm relatively lazy, so I only drink one, I only drink 1 cup a day, maybe 2. So I was, a lot was going to waste. Yeah. But I have to have one every morning though. So
I get up. That's part of my morning routine. I get up.
Yep.
First thing I do, go to the kitchen. I pour a big cup, and I let it sit there and cool while I'm getting the kids up, and then I'll slam it before I go out the door.
Yeah, see, that's the first thing I do too, is I wake up, go to the kitchen, start brewing a cup of coffee, feed the dog, get my breakfast brewing, and just kind of sip the coffee. Now, are you guys creamer guys or
nope,
or just straight black coffee?
I used to be. I used to do a little creamer, and I just finally just said to hell with it.
I like it like I like my women, black and strong.
Black and strong.
Oh, dude, I drink my coffee. It will make truck drivers cringe. I do the
Nice.
black
Where's
silk. And my coffee scoop is about that big around and about that deep, and I put 2 big heaping scoops in.
holy shit? Yeah. So you got the double strength. You
Oh yeah,
got the Backwoods brew right there, man. Yeah, dude. I like that. Chocolate creamers and all that. All the bullshit.
yeah.
You know, I just got some Snickers creamer today, so I'm pretty
I hadn't tried
excited
that.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be too sweet though. You know what I mean? It's I
It'll
just
be good for your diabetes.
yeah, the diabetes.
Wonder if they got
I don't
crushed
want
up
it to.
peanuts,
Don't
crushed up
want to.
peanuts in it.
Well, the Snickers peanuts are weird. They got that real distinct taste. So I wonder if that's gonna come through in the flavor, like if
It
they were
might.
able to liquefy that essence.
Yeah, it might. Might be like eating chunky peanut butter out of your out of your
Out of the
coffee
coffee
cup.
cup. Yeah, it's gonna be strange, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Just had a frosted sugar cookie creamer, and I fucking hated it. It was
Dude,
way
that
too
sounds
sweet.
nasty.
Yeah, it was way too sweet. I thought it sounded good, Christmassy a little bit,
Yep.
but no, it wasn't.
I don't even care for sugar cookies in general. That'd be like
Yeah,
ooh,
and I can have like one sugar cookie, but I don't want to drink it. So I
yeah.
realized it was a mistake right after I bought it. But
My wife got away from the creamers and she started using her protein shakes instead of a
got
creamer. And she said she likes using that.
yeah, that's weird that you bring that up because I have, oddly, I don't know why I'm so huge. I got gifted a thing of whey protein to make protein shakes, and I was out of creamer
Yeah.
this morning. So I actually did the same thing your wife did, and I put the protein powder in the coffee, and it's pretty good. It's all right, but
Yeah.
I can't be screwing around with that stuff too much because I'm already gigantic, so I don't want to overdo the protein.
Yeah.
But oddly, sometimes I don't get a whole lot of protein in my diet, but
Hmm.
you know, crazy stuff.
That's what my wife does with the protein shakes. Like if she's not going to eat breakfast, she'll just have a protein shake. And then
Yeah,
same
just
way
to
with
get that
lunch.
filler. Yeah.
'Cause that girl sometimes like she's a nail tech and she'll schedule so heavy like she doesn't even have time to take lunch half the time. So she'll just grab a protein shake instead of eating
Wow.
something for lunch.
Wonder if she could do my nails up.
Oh yeah, you'd be surprised how many men come up there to get their toes and nails done.
Just
It's
getting the
mainly a
manicures.
it's mainly a pedicure is what the guys go up there for, but there's a few of them that come in and they want their nails cut and trimmed.
What the hell is there's a word, there's a certain type of nail. It's like a
French tip,
French something.
yeah, French tip.
Yeah, maybe that's it. French tips. I
Yep.
get some nice French tips on
There
my
you
shit.
go.
Yeah,
There
screw
you go.
that, man.
Oh, hey, you just need one. You just need one on the pinky. That way,
Yeah,
whenever you're
just so I
doing
can
your
do my
your
bump.
caffeine, you get your bump.
Yeah, so I can do my bump up in there,
You'll see
But
Murray be running around on his scooter out there. He'll stop and get in his pocket and he'll pull out a little vial, but
all right, yeah, I got the vial
take
on
off
me
going
right now,
down.
actually. So,
He'll get
but
pulled over. Grandpa will get pictures of him. They'll be checking him for drugs.
yeah, he's already got pictures of me in my scooter that he he got those out. He got them to Steve. So Steve made a bunch of weird little videos and shit. But man, I ain't heard from Steve in a
I
damn
ain't
near
either. He
3 months.
must have been busy as hell. He sent me a link to one of the AI things he uses, and I haven't had a chance to even check it out. I've been so busy with the house and work. So,
Right.
but
Yeah,
eventually I'm going to
I
get
haven't
into
talked to
it.
him at all. I think he's pretty busy with his show. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's all
yeah.
right.
It's keeping him tied up.
Yeah, it's like
So
5 days a week or something, dude. I always see the guy on.
yeah,
Holy shit.
he said he's
Yeah.
working more now just on that one thing than what he was producing our show
Running the whole
and the
network.
radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
radio, everything. Yeah, because he's, every time I turn around, the guy's live on Facebook, and he's live. They're like, he's on like 5 different platforms. I think
Yeah.
YouTube, and so yeah, more power to him. It's not my thing though.
Yeah.
I'm not a I can't follow football too much. I like to get the
I'm the
end
same
scores
way.
and see who's on top, and
Yep.
I bust out a game every now and then, but it's
I get
I'm the
enough
same way.
sports between my 5 kids that I
Oh,
don't have
yeah.
any desire to
oh
watch
yeah,
sports
shit,
on
man.
television.
You
Yeah,
guys
they're
are
all
both
the time got
both
something going
always
on.
at games and shit all the time. So
Oh, yeah.
that's
Every
crazy.
time. Throwing another
Crazy.
stick of wood in my furnace. Don't mind me while I'm off camera for a minute.
Man, you got a wood burner down there?
Oh, yeah. It's only like probably, it's not even 10 foot from my computer.
Man, it must be nice and toasty down there.
Not right now because I just started the fire when I got home. It's a little cool.
Right.
I'm usually always podcasting in shorts, and right now I got some fuzzy wuzzy pants on because it's a little chilly down here.
Gotcha.
Got
Is
my
that a
flip
hot
flops on.
rod
My
shirt you're wearing?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
God,
Piper.
yeah, no, all right.
The hot rod.
God
Hey,
bless.
wait, hold on. I got Hulkamania underwear on. Just a minute.
All right.
Trav, did we even Murr, do you remember? Did we even mention this last July, the anniversary of the 10th anniversary of the passing of Roddy Piper?
Didn't we
Did we
cover
remember
They
to
Live?
mention that?
We covered They Live on that one, didn't we?
I don't know.
No, that was this year. 2025 was the 10th anniversary of his passing.
God, it seems like he's been gone.
When we did They Live was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Because I
don't
wasn't
know if
on
we
that
mentioned
one.
it
I
all.
wasn't on that show, and I think I've been
I just
doing
didn't remember if
with you
we
guys
even
for
brought
about
it
a
up.
year.
I don't
On the
remember.
show. That's when we weren't doing shows there for a couple months.
Yeah, it was. That's what, because I saw it and I'm like, crap, this would be the perfect opportunity to do another Roddy show. Yep, that's right. That's when we were on a little bit of a hiatus for a while.
God bless Roddy, man. I miss him. He was one of my favorite heels of all time. And isn't it funny how the bad guy at the end of the day ended up being the good guy? You know, like you found out that Roddy was actually a pretty decent guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he fucked up. He was violent and everything, but he, you know, he was a family man and a decent guy. And
Yep.
just, you know, with him and him, Andre, and Randy, I feel bad for the generations of kids these days that they'll never have anybody like that. You know what I mean?
No.
I mean, I've tried because one of our boys was into wrestling for a while. And I tried watching the new wrestling, and I'm like, God, this is horrible, guys. They have a better women's division than they do.
Yeah,
than
I was
men's
just going to say
wrestling
the
right now.
women are more better characters than
it's like
the wrestlers. Everybody's so generic.
I mean, and the wrestlers too. I mean, they couldn't even act on a cheap soap opera. They're that horrible. I mean, it's bad. And there's no like, wow, look at him or look at the size of that dude. They all look kind of like regular people. They're really not fit. They're not cut. They're not, just massive. And there's a lot. Now, I don't want to say it's disrespectful to any women or anything, but you would, if Vince McMahon was still there, you wouldn't see half of them women in there that are built like that.
You know, I'm no one to talk about people's appearance, but I do agree. It was a lot different in our day. You know,
they would either have to be lookers or they would have to be able to perform.
They had like to have who one was, of them.
And if they had both, that was a real ticket.
Excuse me, got that bump. Who was that girl that she was a really good wrestler, but she wasn't much of a looker? What was her fucking name?
How long ago are we talking?
Oh, we're talking about quite a while. Like we're talking about early 2000s, probably. Like she shaved her head, I think. No.
Luna?
No, Luna was pretty good. She was like the heavy metal chick, right?
Yeah.
Same era.
Side shaved and had the tattoos on the side of her head.
Yeah. It was the same era as her, but she was...
I know what you're talking about. Medusa.
No, it wasn't Medusa. It was this girl that she wasn't much of a looker, but she was a really good wrestler.
I know who you're talking about, Murr, and I can't think of the name.
I can't think of her name either, man. It's like it's totally escaping me here. And it's like
I'm trying to remember because back then there wasn't a whole lot of women that were half-ass decent at wrestling.
Now, one I was a huge fan of when TNA first got really big in the mid 2000s was you remember ODB, One Dirty Bitch?
One dirty
she
bitch.
always come out. Yeah, she was jacked too. I mean, she was very manly jacked, but she wasn't real tall, but she was just built like a brick shit house. More like she was built like a dude, but she had these huge fake knockers, and she always carried a flask in between her boobs, and she'd take that flask out and take pulls off it all the time.
That sounds amazing, man. That sounds amazing.
ODB.
You're not
what about
talking about Lisa Marie, what was her name? Victoria. You talking about Victoria?
Victoria, yeah.
I thought she was a looker though. I kind of liked her look.
I don't know if it was Victoria.
Of course, she had the crazy that woman going too.
I don't think it was Victoria. I think this girl was like, she was kind of dorky. She always played the dorky.
And she was shaved on the sides of her head were shaved. I know what you're talking about, and it's driving me nuts.
And she was like a heel, and she was kind of dorky, but she was kind of cute at the same time. Like she looked like she'd be like the girl next door or something, you know, like, but not the not so pretty girl next door, you know, like, it's gonna drive me nuts. But we're off topic, I guess. We're here to talk. We're 20 minutes in. We're here to talk about the Greasy Strangler.
Yes, this was Murr's pick, 2016 film. Had it. I couldn't find the budget. It was extremely low budget.
There's not a lot of information about this movie out there.
Made a worldwide box office of $89,601. This is truly a what the fuck movie.
Oh yeah, and see, the reason why I chose this is for a short time, or not short time, it's still going on today. But this movie, somebody showed me this movie, and it fucking freaked me out. Not freaked me out. It was so, you know, what the fuck is going on, that I had to show this movie to everyone that came over to my house. Anybody that came to visit me, I'd be like, hey man, you want to check this out? And I'd make them watch The Greasy Strangler. So when I heard that,
and the reaction was,
what the fuck, Murray? Yeah, they were like, what the fuck is it? What the hell is wrong with you, man?
And speaking about people you really don't want to see naked, this film is full of it.
Full of them, dude. It's full of them.
My first thought when I watched this was like, holy shit, Murray, you've took us from creep dong to greasy dong. There's a lot of dong.
Whatever that thing was, it looks like a deformed.
It's came full circle.
Looks like a snuffleupagus. And then, the son, the dad's like this, and the son's looks like this little bitty thing.
Now, at first, I was leery about suggesting it because there is a copious amount of dong, you know, and we've talked about that before, like going overboard with it. But since you guys hadn't seen it, I had to make it, you know, I had to suggest it. So now you guys have experienced the grease.
I'd heard a review of it before, so I kind of knew what I was getting into.
But it was far past what you thought.
Yes, exceeded my expectations.
Yeah. I hadn't heard about it. I hadn't even looked up reviews before I started. I found it, started watching it laying in bed one night. And I thought it was going to be like, from the name, I'm like, this has got the makes of being like a pretty badass slasher, maybe just like a really fucking gory.
Right. Yeah. Just a regular.
I've seen some guy like just nasty, doesn't bathe or something like that, or greasy, or he strangles them with like grease pouring down their throat. And then it starts out that opening scene of the son and the dad in the morning talking about coffee and greasing his coffee. And I'm like,
he's not greasy enough.
The fuck is this? Where does this go?
And the music makes it 10 times.
Oh, the music's catchy.
The
Dude,
score is like a character in itself.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to get the soundtrack on vinyl.
It reminded me of the late 80s video games sometimes.
Yeah, a little bit of video game and a little bit of just weird 80s movies, and just it's nuts. The whole movie.
Oh, hey, speaking of vinyl, though, I hate to get off course again.
That's okay.
Shit, did we freeze up?
No.
I'm not frozen. You're okay.
Can you hear me?
Cody. Yeah,
everything's
we
good.
hear you.
I said, speaking of vinyl, as here a couple days ago on BoggyCreek.com, or the legend of BoggyCreek.com.
Yeah.
They are now pre-orders are open. We're finally getting a vinyl of the Legend of Boggy Creek soundtrack.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the post as well.
Two LP set.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I gotta watch that movie. It's on my homework list of stuff to do. That we discussed in an earlier show.
Yeah, so. it's a comfort movie for me.
Right.
It made one of our best shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most watched shows.
On there.
Our most watched show. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that was a show before I jumped on. But I remember we talked about it. We discussed it a few times. I think we did. Yeah. We did The Town That Dreaded Sundown, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we did a show about that, and
because I got out my
direct Boggy Creek too, the same director or something like that.
Yeah, Charles B. Pierce. He directed Boggy. Was it Return to Boggy Creek? Because they made a sequel to Legend of Boggy Creek, and they had Mary Ann from Gilligan's Island in it. And then Charles B. Pierce came back in like 85 or 86, I think, and did a sequel. I think it was just Boggy Creek 2, The Legend Continues, or some shit like that.
Right.
I don't remember.
But and it wasn't very good. But he also did Town That Dreaded Sundown, and that's if I want to go watch a movie that's going to make me, and I feel like a kid again, and I didn't see it as a kid, is the weird part, but it's just that whole early 70s aesthetic to it.
Yeah, it just takes you back. I know what you mean. And for some reason, the Greasy Strangler did that for me. Like
it's not necessarily in me and Trav's neck of the woods. I mean, we're right on the Arkansas line, and South Arkansas is right down by the Arkansas-Texas line. And it's like 4 hours from us, but I've been through that part of the country many, many times, and
right, and it's just
including the Town That Dreaded Sundown. That was Texarkana. And that Falk, Arkansas is only 30 miles from Texarkana.
Right. Crazy. Yeah, Town That Dreaded Sundown was good. That was all right. So I got to watch Boggy Creek and get that down. But so if anybody
very much looking forward to the soundtrack. I think they said in January, end of January, first part of February, they're supposed to ship. But they offer you can get it on LP, CD, or even cassette.
Yeah, I can't believe cassettes are coming back. God.
Yep. Cody, that would have made a good bit for the news segment.
Yeah, I mean, I got tons of VHS. Grandpa's got a bunch of my VHS over there. I gave him a bunch to burn on the DVD for me, and he hasn't got it back to me yet.
Oh,
not a big deal.
Trav, whenever I was over at Granddad's here last weekend, Grandma sent home a whole bag full of the old family videos on VHS, and that the DVD that Sheep's mom had made us of where she transferred all the home videos from the early 90s on there, and Granddad's 70th birthday party.
Oh,
we watched it. So we watched it here Sunday night.
The old Granddad, the old Grandpappy.
Yep.
I was talking about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I just started hearing stories about my grandpa that, he had a bunch of guns and shit, like 45s, and he was one of those crazy dudes that something got crazy, grab his gun and, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, dude, I never saw Grandpa with a gun, like once. They're like, oh yeah, dude, he was kind of a gun nut. They just hid it from you. So Learn something new every day. God bless the
wild.
old grandpas of the world.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I haven't been out the house in a week and a half. We got 3 feet of snow up here, and I use a walker and everything. So going out on the snow and ice is kind of real dangerous for me. So I have been locked in this house for a week and a half.
I have to send you some snow chains for your scooter.
For the scooter, just for my feet. You know, because I have this cool ass ramp that I had built on the side of my house, and the pitch is a little bit more than I wanted, but it makes it a little bit more steep. So if there's any kind of snow or ice, it's real sketchy for me to get down that motherfucker. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what that has to do with Boggy Creek or vinyls or anything. I just wanted to throw that out there. So,
it works. You're getting cabin fever.
That's right, man. My brain's going, I had too much bump. So, I don't know. But so Cody, are you going to order the vinyl or what?
I already did, man. As soon as I saw, and I hadn't heard anything about it. I just happened to see. I follow the Boggy Creek Legend Boggy Creek page on Facebook, and it popped up on there. I was like, and I'm not an impulse buyer, not at all.
Right.
I rarely buy new vinyls. Of course, I won't part with any of the ones that I have, but I don't buy a lot of stuff for myself. Besides,
I hear you. I used to not either, but I changed that. All I do is buy for myself now.
But yeah, I saw that, and that was just an instant buy.
Yeah, I did the same thing with a pre-order the other day. There's this,
and it's the really cool. The LPs are they got the really cool kind of brownish black. It looks like swamp water.
Yeah, yes, probably swirl, like probably a brown and green swirl pattern or something.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like it's only like $30 for the 2 discs for the 2 LP set.
Not too bad.
When it's the has all kinds of artwork, and I think it's got like like the special edition that would have like booklets on the inside.
Yeah, you'll probably get a pretty decent book with it. So $30 isn't really too bad for vinyl these days, especially something new like that, and something that would be considered niche. So it's
and I'm so glad that movie has developed such a big cult following. I mean, it was a hit when it came out, but it faded away for decades, and
right.
Only when the internet age came around, kind of like Sleepaway Camp. It was a hit, moderate hit when it came out, and then it kind of died off until the early 2000s, whenever the internet age came around. Now,
that Sleepaway Camp kind of, now it is what it is. So,
and now we got a freaking remake coming.
Well, I'm still gonna watch it. But speaking of cult, the Greasy Strangler is kind of the same way. It definitely bombed at the box office, but it's grown into a pretty decent cult movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was really looking it up, and Elijah Wood was one of the producers.
Yeah, he's the one who pitched the movie to a lot of people, and that's why I was like, "Oh wow, Elijah Wood is involved with this." And the level of respect I had for Elijah Wood, I loved him in Lord of the Rings. I mean, he's friggin' awesome. He's Frodo, and Lord of the Rings is one of the best cinematic achievements in history. And then to find out he's producing movies like this, and and he did The Toxic Avenger and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I think his production company, I don't remember what it's called, but I think they strictly do horror.
Yeah, like horror. Yeah, he was in Maniac too, wasn't he? The
Maniac remake.
Yeah.
And I love the original Maniac. It's a great 80s exploitation
film.
Still
have not seen it
Joe
yet.
Spinelli.
It's missing something though. I mean, it's good. It's awesome and everything, but the new one is far better. The new one is crazy.
That's
and
what I
Dean
hear. I still have not caught it yet.
It's shot so well, and he does what you need to do with a remake. He stays true to the source material enough while taking it and doing enough different with it that it's its own thing.
It's definitely its own thing, yeah, for sure. So yeah, he pitched this movie and was one of the executive producers. And I'm not sure. I know the director's name is Jim something, right? I know one of you guys has to have that information. Like
Jim Hoskin.
Jim Hoskin. Okay, yeah.
Hoskin.
Never heard of anything else that he directed.
I haven't looked up anything that he's directed.
Yeah, and I didn't either. I didn't really look it up, but his name didn't sound too familiar. I did look up the Big Ronnie and Big Braden, and they really haven't been in
Michael St. Michael's.
Yeah, Michael St. Michael's. The one thing that I saw that he was in that I recognized was the video Dead. I don't know if you guys remember that movie.
I haven't seen it. I remember
the cover. Yeah, it was a video nasty, and it was a staple of early '80s record stores for sure, or record stores, early video stores. The cover is very, very memorable, and the movie itself sucked. Like it was so cheesy and like, like monsters, zombies come out of the TV. It was like The Ring before The Ring, But that's the only thing that I really noticed that he was in that I had heard of before. Everything else was like weird, low budget horror movies. And then what's
the director's actually done quite a few films.
Right.
His latest one in 2024 was Ebony and Ivory, but he's a British film director, so it's a lot over there. ABCs of Death 2 in 2014.
Oh, that was good. Have you guys seen that?
I think I've seen part of it.
I don't remember. I've seen the first one or the second one. I don't remember.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent. I saw the first one and second one, but I'm with you guys. Like I couldn't tell you the difference, and I couldn't tell you really anything specific about either of those movies. I just know that I liked them, and they were very strange. I mean, I have kind of vague memories about some of the scenes, but I just know that I really enjoyed it when I saw both of those movies.
Yeah,
probably a good revisit,
Yeah, this one, the Greasy Strangler, the Walking Disco Tour. People actually
love it. And they're wearing these fucking pink sweatshirts,
pink shirts and everything,
pink shorts and pink shoes. It's and he's like giving he's strictly a bullshit artist in this because
he's definitely a bullshit artist.
Just walks up to a building and starts
naming off. Bullshit artist.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And then the one guy, the Indian guy, is like, "Hey, when are we going to get the free drinks?" He's like,
"Yeah, when do we get the free drinks?"
Fuck, you're talking about? There's no free
drinks on this tour. Get out of here.
The brochure said we get free drinks.
We get the free drinks.
I will be happy with water.
There's so many quotable lines in this movie. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. And then when they get in the argument, and then and the little guy's like, "You are a shitty businessman," and then the dad's like, "Well, you're a bunch of cunts," and he turns around and pulls his shorts down, like, "Check my cheeks," and he starts flapping his ass cheeks. At this point in the movie, I'm laying in bed. I'm like, Murray, what the fuck do you have?
Exactly, and that's the reaction I wanted.
I only wish I'd watched it with the missus.
Oh, you watched it with her?
No, I only wish I had.
Mine was laying in bed, and
she probably would have been like, "Dude, what's wrong with your friends, man? What?"
And she stopped. She was like just about to go to sleep, and she kind of rolled her head over. She rolled over and looked. She's like, "What in the heck are you watching?" I was like, "It's for the show," and she's like, "Oh, okay," and rolls back over and goes to sleep.
Yeah, there's so many, and I knew it was going to be awesome right from the first time the Greasy Stranglers showed up. You know, like the guy's trying to get.
Let's talk a little bit about that. The aesthetic of the Greasy Strangler. I mean, it's pretty creepy looking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When he's all greased up and everything and making that noise, dude. And the movie itself just doesn't make any fucking sense at all, dude. Nothing. I mean, not a lick of sense going on.
And I'm sorry, but like, if you see that dude coming at you, and like he's leaving little puddles of grease everywhere he steps,
right?
He's got a freaking grease dong about that long, hanging there in his hands, and he looks just fucking huge, dude, when he's got that suit on in his hands.
Well, you really can't see. You can't see that when he's got the grease on him. You really can't see his junk.
Well, I think he's got a diaper on.
It looks like a big old blob of grease.
Greasy Strangler, he wears a diaper, but then he gets naked when he goes into the car wash. Dude, that old scene, man, the first time I saw that, dude, I started cracking up laughing. Some of his weird ass 2-foot dick hanging there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And it's a point, and it comes to a point.
Yeah, it's like a fucking deformed carrot or something.
He's like, he's coming at you with his hands, but then you're like, you gonna strangle me or try to fucking stab me with that thing? Get it the fuck
crazy
away.
Looking, man. And like I said, the music is unreal.
Oh,
I haven't really checked out the prices of the vinyl, but that's definitely on my hunt list of stuff that I want to get, dude. It's so fucking goofy, dude.
We gotta put in there though. The black blind guy owns the car wash.
Yeah, Big Paul.
He's sitting there in a cane. Yeah, Big Paul. Or is it just Paul and then he's Big Steve, isn't he?
No, he's Big Ronnie.
Big Ronnie, that's right.
Yeah, he's
comes walking by. He's Big Ronnie, is that you? Yep, just me. And you see him put the change in it. And he shows him in the car wash like where the flappers are, that spin and hit your car. He's standing. Ah! And then after he's done, he's standing there where it blows you off. And not literally, but anyway, it blows all the water off. And he's just standing there and you see that dong just flapping in the wind. Then he goes down there and sits by the guy while he's naked, talking to the blind guy.
Let's go dancing, Big Ronnie. You know it, Big Paul. We always go disco dancing. Now, did you see that? Okay, we got to talk about this. When he goes disco dancing, when he takes the Rudy Tooty Disco Cutie, the chick, when he takes her to the disco place, did you see his pants?
Yeah, he's wearing this onesie suit, and it covers every part of his body except his hands, his feet, and his junk.
Yeah, it's got like a weird see-through, like
it's like a mesh
or something, and it's just his dong is hanging there. And then some of the shit he says during those sequences. I was shooting creamy ropes while drinking creamy cocktails. I say that every once in a while. I'm like, I want an extra creamy cocktail. You're a bullshit artist. Yeah, this movie has so many quotable lines and scenes that just stick with you.
Did you say bullshit artist?
Bullshit artist. 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 You, sir, are a horseshit artist. I call bullshit on that.
It's fucking whoever made this movie. It reminds me of
a lot of drugs, and
a lot of drugs. It's kind of like if Napoleon Dynamite was a slasher movie.
Yeah, but honestly, I never thought of the comparison there.
I think I like Greasy Strangler better than Napoleon Dynamite. I love Napoleon Dynamite.
They should have had Napoleon Dynamite in this, and he's the detective trying to hunt down the Greasy Strangler.
that would have been
perfect.
Yeah. This becomes at the end. You find out it's the secret sequel to Napoleon Dynamite, like they did with that M. Night Shyamalan movie, where you found out it was a sequel.
Unbreakable sequel, yes.
Unbreakable,
yeah. Those movies were kick ass. We should discuss that trilogy on one of our next shows.
Yeah.
One other thing they missed out on this, they should have had somebody going through the car wash with their car And then when they get out, there's just like these big old globs of grease running down the sides from where
Yeah, like you just see the grease coming down the fucking. And what was his obsession with grease?
It had
they never discussed it. They never explained it.
Oh, and what about his sons? Because his son cooks for him every time. Right. He's like, I need extra grease. This is not greasy enough. Everything's got to be greasy.
It's got to coat my throat. I need extra grease.
Oh my
Dipping
goodness!
His whole hot dog in the grease and everything, and
well, what about his first kills? I mean, I started to get really high hopes in this. When he kills the people that was on tour.
The big guys, the free drinks guys, the Indian guy,
and the way he walks. The way he walks, he walks just kind of humped over with his arms straight, and he's just like that coming at you. And like they're saying something to him, and his facial expressions don't change, and he's literally pretty freaking scary, at that point. Yeah, he grabs the one little guy and just rams his head through the vending machine. Then the other starts to say something, and that hit, and it just folds in his face.
It's like right out of a cartoon. Yeah,
he punches his face. But dude, the Indian guy's my favorite, dude. I say that.
Am I dead yet? Am I dead yet? Am I dying? Am I dying?
Everything is bright. Go now it's slightly darker. What are the potato chips made out of? Potato. I need to know what they're made of. Potato. Potato. I say that every once in a while, and nobody gets
perhaps. I think he's saying potato. Yes. Potato.
Oh, potato. Potato.
Of course. That makes sense. Potato chips.
You knew what you were in for.
And that was like a whole 45-second bit too. We shortened it down a lot. But it was a bit that didn't get old. It's like
no, it was great because you loved every.
I really didn't understand what he was saying though, so it hit perfect with me because my deaf ass couldn't understand what he was saying. And
I was sitting there thinking,
potato.
Do they have a different kind of potato chips there? So I'm thinking. But yeah, it was.
It was special paprika chips, wasn't it? Like it was potato with paprika or something like it's something really strange,
something like that. But the street vendor that he buys the hot dog off of, his kill,
right?
How brutal would that be? The guy lives in like a trailer,
like an RV or something, wasn't it? Like he lives in an RV and he was taking a dump or something, and like
after work, a hard day at the hot dog stand, you go in there, kick the back window open, and get some nice little breeze on your back while you're dropping a deuce,
right?
And then somebody squeezes your eyeballs out.
Oh, mid drop too, because he's like, oh, and this grease just grabs him. And he's, oh, he pinched that off and didn't even get it out.
And dies all at the same time, man.
And his eyes bulge out and pops plumb out of his face.
Right.
And then the Greasy Strangler goes in there and fries up the eyeballs. And it shows him sitting at that guy's table eating the eyeballs. It's like, whoa, this dude fucked up.
Now, what about the dude with no nose? Like, what the fuck was up with that?
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
That was crazy.
Like, why the fuck was he like, why did they make him a character? That's why I was like, this is so strange. Like,
it was like a live action cartoon
movie,
right? Yeah. That when he fucking sticks his finger in the dude's nose hole.
Yeah, when he strangles Oinker.
It was almost like a Rob Zombie film without Sherry Moon. Almost.
Yeah. Well, that was the point too, which I try not to put too much thought in this movie. But so far, before that, everybody that Big Ronnie killed was somebody that pissed him off.
Right.
And Oinker was the first one that he killed that hadn't done anything to him, but he was pissed off because his son was banging the chick and she wasn't paying attention. He'd been rejected by her.
So he had to go out.
Yeah. So after his son bangs this chick, the sex scene is fucking disturbing. I mean, it's like when they finally do it, like she gets up on top of him, and he's like, "Am I Well, her name was Janice, wasn't it? Janice, am I doing it right? Janet. Is this okay? Am I doing it right?
Janet,
I don't know if I'm doing this right, Janice.
Is this okay,
am
Janet?
I doing it right?
Janet.
And finally she just stops and looks at him and goes, and reaches around and shoves her finger up his ass. He's like, oh! Like, keep in mind, none of these people you want to see naked.
No.
And she was on Found and Down for the last couple seasons.
I didn't get to watch any of those hardly.
Yeah,
she showed her tits on it a lot too. I'm like, and even back then, you're like, oh, I didn't really need to see those.
Well, it probably works to her benefit because
maybe not those.
She probably pulls them out while they're filming, and they're like, all right, we don't need that. So she keeps it. Okay, we'll pay you to put them up. That's probably how she gets a little extra money.
Right. Well, she is a Rudy Tooty disco cutie, though. So.
Oh my goodness! But then that next morning when she's there at the house first, and frickin' Big Ronnie is trying to seduce her with a grapefruit, and he's got this grapefruit.
Oh my God!
And he pours grease on it. He's like, "You like a greasy grapefruit?" And he's massaging it and makes it puddle and like fingering it and squeezing it. And she's like, and she's kind of getting into it.
Right. Yeah, because she's just as weird as they are, dude.
I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
Am I fixing to see on this? I actually got scared on this because I didn't know if I wanted to see the next scene.
Right.
Oh, wait, but she's taking a piss.
Oh my gosh.
And he comes in the bathroom. What are you doing here? I just wanted to watch you pee.
Well, it's kind of private.
Oh, that's all.
Okay, well, I need to brush my teeth. So he brushes his teeth and he stands there. She's like, "You're still watching me?" Yeah. And she's sitting there looking at him. Finally, she just goes, and you hear it. And she just opens up and just goes while he's sitting there watching him. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Now,
oh my gosh.
The phone sex scene was pretty crazy too, man.
Oh,
we have to have phone sex quickly.
Yeah, he's doing this. He's got like one finger on it. And this is all he's doing. And his little feet start kicking.
It's fucking crazy.
Anyway, Big Braden is big. It's a stretch. It's about his physical stature, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that guy in any other movies, but he was fantastic in this. Like he was just so. He was the perfect dude to play it.
He's actually a out there, like everybody knows him in Hollywood. I forgot what he done.
Yeah, like I looked it up too. His name's like Sky Aboli or something like that.
Yeah.
Or something, don't shoot me if that's wrong, but I know his first name is Sky. And he seems to
let me look it up real quick.
And he seems to be pretty well known, but I didn't
Michael St. Michael's.
No, that's Michael St. Michael's is Big Ronnie.
Oh, yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. Big Ronnie. He's well known in Hollywood.
Yeah, he's well known. He's done a lot of stuff in Europe and stuff, and it's been around Hollywood for a while. But Braden,
he was a hairdresser. He was a hairdresser, a jet setter.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Said born in Poughkeepsie, New York, he was once a jet-setting hairdresser to the world's elite, who traveled to every European hotspot in the 70s.
Wow, and this is the guy that played Big Braden, or is that Michael St. Michael's?
No, Michael St. Michael's is what I'm talking about.
All right, well, I'm talking about
you're
Braden.
asking about Big Braden.
Yeah. Sky Elobar, or how do you pronounce it? Yeah. That's just what he's best known for, is the Greasy Strangler.
Yeah, because I saw that he was in a couple other movies, but this is his main one.
It looks like they're all the director's movies too that I'm seeing.
Yeah, like they work together a lot.
Yeah.
So he's
American Paradise.
He's the guy's muse. I
guess.
That
looks weird. You might want to look up American Paradise. The artwork for it looks weird.
I'll check it out. Yeah, because I want to see more of the guy. He was pretty funny.
Yeah, and we almost have similar hairlines too.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I'm like, shit, is that me in 35 or 20 years? I'm like,
no, I think you'll always be cooler than Big Braden.
I was like, I've got to start hitting the gym harder. Got to.
Well, I got to start hitting the gym, period, man. I don't know. It was weird. Like, no, I don't even want to. I was going to say, Kind of reminded me of me and my dad going back and forth. Me and my dad going back and forth a little bit. Like,
y'all used to share bitches?
No, not at all. We just call each other names and shit, and like.
And they do this.
Bullshit artist. 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 You, sir, are a horseshit artist. I call bullshit on that.
That's fucking crazy.
The original bullshit artist.
And we lost Casino, and he done fucked it up. I was just thinking, you can't do that unless somebody says Henry fucking Rawlings, remember?
Right. Or somebody lies about something, then you throw it in there. 'Cause I'm a liar. I haven't heard.
See you later, YouTube. It's been good going live for 4 shows.
Yeah, we're under their radar. We should get away with it.
I don't know. They probably watched our last show and they felt pretty fucking sorry for us. I'm like, we're just gonna leave them guys alone.
Yeah, we're just gonna let them get what they can.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on Rumble too. So
yeah, and like how the father-son relationship here, and then the dad. Like, she goes back over to see Braden, and then he's coming back from disco dancing. And I forgot what he said.
With you?
Was he a smoothie? Yeah. And Big Ronnie winds up seducing her, and she goes back inside with him, and he winds up banging her in the ass.
Can we talk a little bit about Janet's Lady Bush?
Lady Bush, my ass. That's the manliest Lady Bush I've ever seen.
What did they say? It looked like grass.
Like the hedge maze from The Shining.
I paused it several times, and I was looking for a Big Mer's Shag Carpet Emporium logo.
Yeah. Right on there. It was big, and it went up to her belly button too, almost. So it was.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was a belly button or not. It
was quite a lot of pubis. It was quite a lot of pubic mound there. So
yeah, she totally could have went to one of those, like those not like Chuck E. Cheese where they have the Velcro walls. You put the suit on and jump again. You could have done it nude, totally.
Oh gosh, yeah. And that scene where like Braden's like figuring out his dad's the Greasy Strangler, and when they're confronting him. And they're both standing there, and she's naked, and Braden's sitting there in his underwear, and they're both, what was it? Tutti Frutti Disco Goody.
Disco Goody.
It's just like, why are they moving? That was like, I was like crawling backwards in the bed. I'm like, why are they moving like that? And there's something about that movement and that text that just is like fucking creepy as
just because it's weird, man. Just the movie just amped up the weirdness. Now, speaking of weird, I gotta ask you guys this. The only part that I didn't really like and I didn't get, well, I don't get the whole movie. It's fucking strange. But what about the ending? Now, I don't.
Well, before we get to the ending, though, are you talking about when Braden finds the tub of grease?
I have something for that. Yes, I think I understand it. Maybe
the tub of grease, and he dips himself in it. Dude, this is after that scene I was just talking about. Remember, because Big Ronnie leaves and comes back as the Greasy Strangler and bitch slaps his son and takes Janet and takes her.
Yep. So he wakes up. He's a Greasy Strangler too, man.
He's like, I can be a Greasy Strangler too. And I'm thinking you're thinking he's going to rescue her. And
right,
this
but
is not a
spoiler-free
podcast either, folks. So
eat her eyeballs and shit.
Finds him in the movie theater strangling her. He shows up and looks at him and grabs her, the son, and he starts strangling her too. Until her fucking eyeballs pop out, and then they pop the eyeballs out and sit there in between each other, eating eyeballs, watching the movie. And then I think that's what you're talking about, the ending of the next
show. No, I'm talking about past that. Like when they've realized that they're both Greasy Stranglers, and they're both buddies again, and they realize that Janet was gross.
Oh, they're on the beach, talking on the beach, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm talking about when they were tied to the tree and those two guys had AK-47s.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Well,
all right.
well,
What do you think,
Cody?
Cody?
You're forgetting how they got in the woods, though. Because they went to kill Ricky Prickles, his stepdad.
Ricky Prickles, yeah.
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 Exactly. They rip his ears off and then pop his eyeballs out and eat them. But no, what I think that is the whole greasy strangler thing. I mean, you can read into it however you want to, but I think it's like their manifestation of their primal aggression, and I think at the end when they see themselves getting tied to the tree, getting shot, and their heads pop off and confetti and grease comes out,
and shit,
I think that's them completely shedding their humanity. They are just fully greasy.
Yeah, they just become the greasy strangler for the rest of their lives, man.
I kind of think that it's just the director took a really hard acid trip on the very end of it, and that was the outcome.
Well, they didn't know how to end it. So, but I think Cody is right, though. I think that's kind of what I took from it too, was that they've fully become the greasy strangler.
But then in the end, it shows them climbing up a mountain with spears, and then they're just taking the spears and doing this toward the camera.
Primal, yeah.
And then it is.
Yeah, because now they've fully become the greasy strangler. There's no more Big Ronnie and Big Braden. There's only the greasies, dude.
I think, and I think that's why they waited until the end to introduce Ricky Prickles, because he was the guy that Big Ronnie's wife left him for.
Yeah,
and Big Ronnie, basically emasculated him.
Right.
And the whole, I think that's what dawned lit the fire in him to create the greasy strangler.
That's when he became the greasy strangler. Yeah.
The grease.
I get it.
And then that's why it all culminated with them killing Ricky Prickles, which in turn was both of them completely shedding their humanity and going fully primal, following their urges. And I probably read way too much into this.
Have you guys ever looked at any of the reviews on this?
No, not too much.
You want to read some?
Yeah, he's like, the best thing about the Greasy Strangler, the title. The worst thing about the Greasy Strangler, everything after the title.
I don't agree with that at all. I think it's a fantastic movie. I've seen it. Goddamn, I've seen it probably 15 times now.
Then the next one is, despite its repulsiveness, it has a dream quality about it.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the next one I wrote down was, if you like dark, absurd comedy, this is it. The Greasy Strangler is the cinematic equivalent of finding a rancid hot dog on the hot pavement.
That's about right. And for some reason, I think that's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? To this movie, that is kind of a compliment.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Because that's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's just this weird, grotesque, but yet kind of not beautiful, but like just a gem of a movie, man. I love it.
Yeah, there's nothing beautiful in this movie.
There's nothing beautiful about the Greasy Strangler.
It's kind of rough. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Continue on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it really pushes the boundaries to what art, what can be considered art.
Yeah, like what can be done with that kind of stuff. Like, I'm just glad that it exists, because I think the world is a better place, because of its weirdness.
There's nothing like it.
There's nothing. Yeah,
that's why it will hold its own place in history.
Right.
There will never be another Greasy Strangler.
No, and there could never be a Greasy Strangler 2 or anything. They'll never recapture the magic. It's got to just be its own thing, and it'll just stand the test of time. Because you're right. I mean, for me, when I saw it, I had never seen anything like it. And like I said, I was obsessed with trying to show as many people as I could this movie. Like, I'm like, this is so fucking strange and just quotable and memorable. It's just, I knew I was watching something special when I saw it, but it freaked so many people out that they generally thought I was pretty weird for digging it so much. But
no, not
yeah,
at all. Not at all. I would say if they say you're weird for digging this movie, then they are bullshit artists.
Total bullshit artists. Total bullshit artists.
Totally.
Crazy stuff. Where do you think Trav went and grabbed some more beer? Grab a few beer?
Yeah, he went to go. That's a great time. What's that casino? Yeah. He said Trav is going for a beer.
When you're thirsty and it's hot, don't drink just any beer. Reach for the kite.
Available
Nice.
where all fine spirits are sold.
Nice. Now I'll probably have to get up and move around here a little bit before my usual time, but then I'm gonna hop back on in the from my phone. But
Okay, well, Trav gets back on here, I guess.
Yeah, we'll rate it real quick. All right,
I'm back.
Yeah, we can go ahead and rate it.
Gotcha.
How many PBRs are we giving this movie? I'm a bit conflicted on this one.
Oh, I'm conflicted on this one as well.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like give it a low PBR rating, which is means that it's like a masterpiece that I don't need a buzz or anything to enjoy it. I want to be fucked up when I watch this movie. I want to be fucked up every time I watch this movie. Yeah, I'm going. I might go a full 12-pack on this one because I don't need the PBRs. I don't need the PBRs to enjoy the movie. I want the PBRs to enjoy this movie because it's so fun and quotable, and it's certainly a hell of a lot better when you got a little buzz going. So
yeah, I got to say I'm right there with you, Murr. I was going to do a 12-pack too for the same reasons, but also if you got some beer goggles going on, it'll help in the sex scenes.
Yeah. True. And, I was going to give it less beers until you said that, Trav, and now that makes perfect sense to me. So, yeah, I'm going with 12 as well. A 12er.
Right.
Holy shit.
12 greasy dick beers.
Right.
And
see,
greasy dick beers.
Present dick.
12 would be a bad score because we'd be like, God, you got to be wasted to watch this bullshit. But no, it's I love the movie.
It's entertaining. It really is.
Right. It's going to stick with you, man, because, somewhere in your life, you are going to call somebody a bullshit artist. It's just, and that's going to be part of your repertoire going forward. You know what I mean?
I woke up at 3:00 in the morning and I was to go to work. And I get up, I'm getting dressed, I'm brushing my teeth, and I look in the mirror, and for some reason, Tutti Frutti Disco Cutie just fucking kicked in. And just the shit from this will stick with you for a while. It's kind of like herpes. When it flares up, it sticks with you for a little while.
With you for a little bit. Yeah, like I said, the music for me, I hear the music in my head every once in a while. That like,
oh yeah,
I have to look it up. I have to find out how much it is on vinyl because I think I'm going to get it, and I think I'm going to frame it and put it on my wall. Just because
need a cassette tape of this too, really. I mean, the cassette tape would really fit this movie.
Yeah, it's definitely 80s cassette material.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got so many cassettes. Dude, I got so many albums and CDs and cassettes. My house is like, it's going to be a music store when I pass on, man, Crazy stuff. Well, hey, you guys talk amongst yourself for a minute. I've been having issues with my legs and everything all day. So I'm going to get up and then I'm going to relog on my phone in about 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
I will see you in a bit. All right. Peace.
We'll be here.
Sounds good. Well, Murr's not going to be able to see this, so I'm just going to go ahead and let the folks know what's going on with Casino. Hold on, I got to load it here. But yeah, we lost Casino as a producer, y'all. It seems he fell in love. So we haven't heard from him in a few days. He sent us this picture, and that's all we got. And I really don't feel comfortable confronting them because, quite frankly, they would probably kick our ass. So, you know, I'm just gonna let this one ride. Casino can do what he wants, and because I don't want Stone Cold knocking on my door. You know what I'm saying?
Well, give me a hell yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, it's kind of scary. Oh,
Casino, what are you doing?
I don't want to know. Honestly, I don't. That's the bottom line because Casino said so. But, well, shall we dive into some news, Cody? We got to make a news segment real.
Yeah, well, I keep meaning to do that, and or pulling our old one, which was great. Thanks. I haven't had Poe on the show since we've been back. We've got to get Poe on the show.
Yeah, we are so damn busy though because I mean, Cody, he's moving a new house in. I'm remodeling my house while I'm trying to work, and I'm changing careers at the same time. So yeah, it's pretty crazy lives. I mean, it's just I count ourselves kind of lucky that we're able to put out the content we're putting out right now.
Yeah, but believe it or not, doing a show every 2 weeks, it's a stretch for both me and Trav.
Especially when we don't have a producer that makes all of our neat little screen deals in the back and gets on. So I only shared it on social media yesterday. I was like, shit, we got a show. We got to get this shit shared and put it out there. And I didn't do a real good job at that. I got one from Ted Nugent. I got to share. This is great. You know, they've been having problems with the Muslims and trying to take over towns and blaring their prayers at like 4 a.m. in the morning and going all day long. Ted Nugent plans to blast Wang Dang Sweet Poontang on an amplifier in Dearborn at 2 a.m. to counter the Muslim prayer calls.
The man is a true patriot.
He is. That is awesome.
Either that or he just really likes pissing off his neighbors. And you got to give him credit for that too.
Start off with the sad news. Well, yeah, kind of. We'll go to a few deaths we've had. Crap, I don't have a picture of him. Well, I didn't have to get a picture. Dick Cheney died November 3rd. You remember Dick?
I saw that.
Yep.
Yep. All the killing finally caught up to him.
Yep. I haven't heard if it was a hunting accident yet or not.
He liked killing so much that he didn't kill himself, but you know, it was all the ghost of the millions of people he contributed to the deaths of, probably.
Probably.
Allegedly. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't want to get Clinton. So yeah, we got to watch it.
No, don't want to get Clinton.
We lost Udo Kier.
That one did kind of. Yeah, that one did kind of break my heart.
Man, I'm sorry, I
was
do not
always
have a picture.
Yeah, well, everybody remembers Udo Kier's eyes. Mm-hmm. Whatever film he had, those
and the voice,
sky blue, and I mean he. Fantastic character actor. Yep. And even in his early stuff, when he was doing the Hammer horror movies playing Dracula, I mean, when he was in a movie, whether it was a bit part or not, I mean, he always stood out.
100%. Yeah, he gave the 100%. Always did a very good job in anything I'd seen him in. Now, the next one, you'll remember. Carrie,
even worse.
Hyuko
Shang
Tagawa.
Tsung. Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung from the original Mortal Kombat movie.
Big Trouble in Little Tokyo. I mean, if you needed an Asian villain, he was always your guy in the 80s and 90s.
Oh yeah. Yeah, another great actor we lost. Was he the villain? Oh crap. I think he was. I may be getting them confused though. Crap. He was the head of the Yakuza in the not Charlie Sheen, his dad. In his movie.
Martin Sheen.
Where he was over. Yeah, Martin Sheen. I'm pretty sure it was Martin Sheen. Was over there and he got into the Yakuza. And I cannot remember that movie. I remember growing up watching. I watched it like 2 or 3 times. It's a really long movie though. It's like over 2 hours long. Wait a minute, that wasn't Martin Sheen. That was crap. That was the same one that played in. Let me think. Sorry. Yeah, you can tell we're really professional here, guys.
Totally.
Michael Douglas. It was Michael Douglas movie, not
okay. Yeah, I don't remember the name. But Michael Douglas played like a detective or some shit in it. Yeah.
I don't remember, but he was over there.
Yeah.
In their country. Yeah. But that is bugging the shit because I always liked that. What was it? It wasn't The Game.
No, it wasn't The Game.
It wasn't Disclosure. Wasn't Black Rain. It was an older movie. I want to say
it wasn't
90s.
Black Rain?
It might have been Black Rain.
Michael Douglas movies.
Yes, that is Black. Yep, it was Black Rain, 1989 action thriller. Yep.
Yeah, Black Rain. Yep. Oh, Andy Garcia too. Yeah, Andy Garcia played his partner, I think, in it.
I believe so.
Andy Garcia, who's now on Landman with Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, my bad. It was a different. It wasn't the guy that passed away. Wasn't the main villain. I could have swore he was in it though. But
so you just took us on like only this time only like a 5-minute squirrel chase where we didn't come up with jack shit.
Well, I didn't want you to feel left out. How you always drag comments and stuff out. I wanted you to feel a little better.
That's only because I forget what I'm saying halfway through the sentence.
Return to Silent Hill in January 2026 is coming.
Is Sean Bean back for this one too?
I do not know. Let me see. I just saw that because I liked the original video game. And the one movie was okay. I didn't care for the rest of them. This one did look pretty good from the little bit I saw. I see no Sean Bean. No. Nope. Looks like Evie Templeton, Jeremy Irvine, Hannah Emily, Robert Strange, Melissa Graham, Eva McKinley, and the rest of them I have no clue who they are.
So basically what you're saying is this is going to be like I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. The direct-to-video. They had kind of a shitty sequel to Silent Hill, whatever it was called.
Yeah, I can't remember what that was either.
It wasn't that great. It was still had a decent budget, though. But it just wasn't that great. And this is going to be our shitty direct-to-video.
The original Silent Hill stayed pretty close to the video game.
Yeah.
And it was pretty decent. I mean, it wasn't a great movie by no means, but it was pretty damn decent. Because it stayed with the video game, and that's what you expect. And then the sequel was like completely no video game stance on it, whatever. It was like really crazy, and it kind of had some Resident Evil shit in it too that I didn't like. What else I got? Okay. Oh, I got some more. I got to pull them up on my phone. Sorry, folks. Cody usually does the news segment too, and I'm jumping in back and forth, but he's been busy as hell and didn't get to. Oh! I got this one. Cody's gonna like this one. I forgot that I put this one in there. Dukes. Oh, there's Murr. Sorry, Murr. I've been busy looking shit up and just now added you. Oh, are you there?
On.
There
right,
you
I'm
go.
here. Can you hear me?
All
All
right.
right.
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. I was just sending you guys a message on the chat saying I was backstage. I was just listening to you guys, but yeah.
Yep, sorry, I was looking stuff up on my phone.
I was
Got
regularly.
one that you will be into, Cody. I'll have to voice it out for Murr because I don't know if he'll be able to see it. Did I not download that damn picture? I could have swore I did. I know I downloaded that one. Where did it go? I'll have to resend it.
Now, it's
Okay.
crazy. You guys were just talking about Silent Hill.
Yeah.
I might be the only one that liked the second one more than the first one. I thought the
Really?
second one was pretty good. Yeah,
Really.
I've only
liked
seen
the
it
sequel.
once.
If it would have been
me too.
called
I can't remember a
anything,
whole lot.
if it would have been called anything but Silent Hill, it would have been an okay movie. But
I
they
hear
got
you.
completely away from the video game.
Yeah, I like
See,
the
I
video
only
game,
played the first Silent Hill, so
Yeah, me too.
I really don't have a lot to compare to.
Yeah, I beat the first Silent Hill game, but I never really played any of the other video games after that. But the first one was pretty damn good. It
Yeah.
kind of had a Resident Evil feel to it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'm
well,
playing Resident Evil
Evil-ish.
2 right now.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, me too. I
It's,
got the remake on PS5 and been playing that and Assassin's Creed lately. So
cool.
But that's off topic. So back to the news.
Okay, here we go. All right. So Jeffrey Dean Morgan says he wants to play Arthur Morgan in a live action Red Dead series.
I think
I'm
it would be pretty good.
110% behind this. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I am
I think he looks more like Dutch though. Dutch is the I believe like the kind of bad guy in Red Dead Redemption.
True. He does look more like him.
Yeah,
He's
it's
getting up there in years.
guys,
He's almost 60. I mean,
right. Yeah. Have you guys played Red Dead Redemption a lot?
Oh yeah, I've played the
haven't.
hell out of it.
Travis.
Oh my god, man. The first one I put in probably 100 hours on that game. Like it was.
I watched my kids play it, and it's just fucking. I love watching them play it. I mean, it's like watching a TV show to me. It's great.
Grand Theft Auto. Like if you play, if you play on online with everybody, because online plays completely different than the story mode.
Oh, for sure. Like, and I've done both. And the people
like Red
online,
Dead Redemption. I mean, it's like Grand Theft Auto in the cowboy days.
Yeah, in the Old West. It's and the people though, they're ruthless. If you go online, you get me and Steve used to play Red Dead online. And we'd go into a public room and there'd be like gangs of fucking people. Like gangs of people dressed as Indians and shit that would ambush us and
oh yeah.
tie us up and hang us from trees and shit. And
the last time I played, I got a posse after me, which I've unlocked the buffalo rifle now.
All right.
And so I'm clicking along. I'm in one of my missions. You know, I'm collecting hides. I'm getting high dollar hides so I can build up my business making money so I can afford to buy more guns.
That's what I love about the game. There's so much to do.
And this dickhead shoots me and kills me when I have all these hides and shit on my horse. And when I come back and respawn to get my horse back, all my shit's gone.
Yeah, he fucking stole all your shit, man. It's ruthless.
I hunted this motherfucker down and I killed him.
Right.
And then I had 8 fucking people coming after me the whole time. Because they were in a posse. So I clippity-clop run away from them, get way out in the middle of the fucking prairie, and I'm just standing barely over this hill waiting for them to come. There's no way they
Did
get to
you
me.
quickly down
And-
under them?
Yes, I did. I quickly downed them motherfuckers. Dude, I was getting low on ammo before they finally gave up. But here's something else, though. Before I made it out there, I got to shooting their fucking horses. So that way they couldn't catch me down because if they got close. So after all this is said and done, I get a fucking message on my game. I look, for every one of their fucking horses I killed because they were their horses, their game horses, I had to pay for them motherfuckers. So
Really?
it took my money out of the game to pay for their horse so they could buy another horse up to the same stature that they had. And I'm like, but them motherfuckers started the fight.
They started the
fight. Yeah, they stole my hide. They killed me. He stole my hides, and I killed him in retaliation, and the posse come after me. So, of course, if I got too many of them on me, I shoot their fucking horses out from under them so I escape, get long distance, and quickly their asses. Because my small arms aren't enough to compete. You know, if I got within 50 to 100 yards of them, they had me. Bam, headshot every time. Because them fuckers had the bolt actions with the scopes. But that was fun, though. So from then on, I got to where I'd fuck with people when I got good with the buffalo rifle. I'd ride out on a high prairie. If I was bored and I'd catch another player, clip them, and I'd shoot them and hope they'd send another posse my way. So I just sat out there and sniped them sons of bitches when they were coming after me. But I didn't try to shoot the horses this time because I lost like 230 some bucks, which is a lot of money on that game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And especially how long it takes you to hunt.
Oh, man.
To get all the hides and everything. It's fucking crazy.
And after this fucking shenang with them, I was really low on ammunition and I couldn't afford to buy any ammunition. I had to go play a couple of the missions to get some
loot going again.
Ammo up, yeah. Well, I'd go to the bar and I couldn't even afford to take a drink. We'll put it that way. So yeah,
It
was bad. Oh yeah,
now,
Cody, you'll love it. You can go to the bar and your character get drunk. And you walk around like when you're aiming, like you can't aim real good and shit.
Yeah, you're all fucked up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got to get in on this.
Oh, it's a great game. Mm-hmm. Did you beat part 2, Cody, or?
I haven't played either of them. I've just watched my kids play them.
I've beat them both.
Travis.
Yep.
Yeah, I beat part 1, but I have not beat part 2 yet. I got lucky and ended up getting it on. I got it on PlayStation 4 downloaded for $20. So I was pretty happy about that. But I went to download it on my PS5, and all of my progress was gone. Like,
yeah, because it saved in the hard drive of your PS4.
Right. And it said
now you can put a thumb drive in your PS4 and pull that off and put it in your
and then plug it in the back. Yeah, I just haven't. I haven't gotten around to do that. And I'm so balls deep into Assassin's Creed right now.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed's my game, dude. I have put so many hours into that series. It's ridiculous. It's probably my favorite game series that's ever come out.
Yeah.
Well, God, I don't know. That's a hard one to say because there's
I'm a big Resident Evil fan.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Like, I love Resident Evil.
Them all. Like, I got them all the way to PS2s sitting over here behind me. Like, this whole top row and part of the bottom up to the Phantasm is all my Resident Evil games, and I know I got more of them laying around here somewhere. I've got the PS2 ones upstairs somewhere.
I have very good memories with Resident Evil 1 because when I first, I got kicked out of my parents' house and had to get my own apartment and everything, which was the greatest thing they ever did for me, is pushing me out on my own. And I've been, it's been 30 some years, 35 years now or whatever. I've been out on my own, but my first night in my first apartment, I went out and rented Resident Evil and got a case of beer. And, sat there with a couple of buddies playing Resident Evil and getting drunk in my own apartment for the first time. And I had never played Resident Evil before, and it fucking blew me away. And I ended up staying up all night for like 2-3 days playing this game nonstop. And I finally solved it. And And God, I just have such good memories.
See, I started out on Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I bought that the day it came out. I was in
I was
line.
originally a Nintendo kid. I didn't have PlayStation.
Me too.
And I had the Super NES. And the Resident Evil games look so cool in the commercials. I'm like, oh, why did they not make these for Nintendo? I remember that one year for Christmas, it said something surprising, kids, and it had the Resident Evil music. And I'm clued into the TV, and it's like now, and it rips open the box, and it's the Resident Evil 2 game, shaking and like growling and stuff, but it's in a Super Nintendo cartridge, and now for Super Nintendo, I'm like, oh, I gotta have that. I gotta have it. And that's all I asked for Christmas. And I got it. And I loved it. I remember I was playing it one night. I was home by myself. And we had a storm come in. And I did not want to quit playing. Of course, back then you were on a console that was corded. There was no wireless controller.
Right.
So if lightning hit your fucking electricity, it could fucking fry your ass, if you got that controller in your hand.
Yeah, it just fucking zap you out.
I kept fucking playing. I couldn't stop. And I remember the lightning would fucking strike and boom, and I'd like jump from that, and then I'd jump from the game. I had all the lights off in the house and shit. Man, it was awesome.
Yeah, dude, Resident Evil 2, I got fond memories of that game because like I said, I got it the day it came out, and I was in line at GameStop to buy it. I don't think they released it at midnight. I think they did a thing like, the store was going to close, or it was before midnight. But I ended up taking it home, and I beat it the same day I bought it because I didn't get up to go to the bathroom. I didn't get up to eat. I just played it. Like I could not stop playing it. Yeah. But it took me like 10 hours, but we're talking 10 hours of solid video game playing. Yeah. So I had trouble walking after that and shit. And it was pretty nuts, man. But now I'm playing this damn remake on PS5, and it plays pretty much the same, but they fixed the controls, and it looks like a PS5 game now. Yeah. But I'm having a hard time solving some of the puzzles. So I got to go online and
that's what intrigued me too about the Resident Evil games was it's more than just a walkthrough game like on the first ones because you actually got to use your brain. Like I remember one where you're trying to find this ruby to unlock something.
Yeah,
where you have a lighter. Ruby, yeah. And I'm like, why the hell do I have a lighter? And I'm like, well, there's a fireplace. I'm over there, and it gives you the option to light the fire. When you light the fire, it burns the painting above the fireplace, and then there's the ruby.
Yeah. Then it gives you, yeah. I remember.
Yeah. So
and
you
then
really had to use
ruby
your brain.
Comes out, yeah.
Yep. You had to search every drawer because you was always low on ammunition.
I don't think I would have liked those games.
You might, Trav. I mean, Cody.
They were. I don't know, man. They were addictive. Oh shit! I forgot to check out the comments. Hey, horror stream. Sorry, we're just now looking at those. Yeah, horror stream made the comment of the movie. Is this art or a fart?
Exactly.
That's a good question. Is the Greasy Strangler art or a fart?
As much grease as that man ate, I would say it'd be some greasy art or farts. Probably both.
Would say it's fine fart.
Yeah.
It's fine
fart. Yes.
Fine fart. Yes. Yeah. Definitely. It's because it's got an air of beef to it. Yes.
It's in between a fart and a chart. It's right there in the middle.
Right.
It doesn't really stick to your pants, but it stays stuck on the taint. So
yes. It greases your
That's what
taint.
it is.
Yep.
It leaves you greasy with that fart grease.
Yeah.
It's fucking nasty.
I did feel like I had a film in my mouth after I watched that film. I really did. It was
yeah.
Oh, that's greasy. That's really fucking greasy. Yeah, it's greasy. Greasy.
That's fucking greasy, man. That's greasy, man.
Very greasy.
Now, what else do we got for news going on?
Okay, I've got one more thing. The director the original director to Leprechaun is trying to bring back Warwick Davis for the last film of the Leprechaun franchise.
It needs to happen.
I'm all for it. I think it would be a good way for
what?
to end.
This might not be the popular opinion, but that one they came out with here 4 or 5 years ago, Leprechaun Returns, where it had a different guy playing the Leprechaun.
Hornswoggle?
It was a sci-fi original. No, not that shitty WWE one.
All right, I was going to say, Cody, man, if you're going to defend the one with Hornswoggle, I'm like, no, dude, please don't, man. That movie sucked ass.
That's where I thought he was going. Oh, right, yeah.
The sci-fi original Leprechaun Returns, and it was a different dude playing same character, different guy playing it.
Right.
But I thought he did a awesome job as the character. And I like the look of the Leprechaun more in that.
I'm going to have to watch that one.
More Irish.
Watch it or not.
But, and it brought back the dude, the fat dude that swallowed the gold coin.
Yeah, the gold piece. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
It was in Teen Wolf. The one that he was in Teen Wolf and a bunch of other 80s
Teen Wolf buddy, yeah.
I don't like gay werewolf movies, so I've never seen that one.
But he came back for this one, and he also they did. It was popular enough that they got crowdfunding and did a short film. I don't remember what it's called. Damn it! Where they brought back the character, the actor who played Leprechaun in this one. This was just from last year. And they got, even though he got killed in Leprechaun Returns, spoilers, but this is like a short film that's a sequel to the original, where as opposed to the Leprechaun Returns, which was a direct sequel to the original. But the short film is they bring back the same character, and it, like I said, it's just independent thing, a fan film, and he gets killed in it too. But it was kind of weird how they did it.
I didn't know that existed.
Leprechaun Returns, it's fun. I mean, I was very surprised. I expected a huge piece of shit at being the sci-fi original.
I'm not sure if I've seen it, but I think I remember when they first aired, I'm like, all right, and then I saw a sci-fi original, I'm like, fuck you, and I don't think I ever watched it.
No,
yeah,
it really isn't.
I was one of those people that I actually went out and rented Leprechaun Origins because I heard Hornswoggle was going to do it, and I'm like, oh, dude, he's going to do fantastic. He's going to do bring new life to the series. So I actually rented the movie and ended up being so pissed off at how that movie should not have had the Leprechaun name at all.
Man, I don't remember any WWE movie that was worth a shit.
Oh, God. Now, do you remember the Kane movies?
I love See No Evil.
No, I
saw those at the theater,
okay.
Yeah.
Those were, okay. Any
I'm actually kind of sad that there's only 2 of those.
Right, and I don't know if they were any good. I mean, they were entertaining, and they were bad movies, but
they were 80s slashers made now.
They were watchable.
Yeah.
And you can rewatch them too and have. Yeah, they weren't. Yeah, I forgot all about those. I even forgot that those were WWE.
Well, even the sequel, even though the sequel I think was direct to video. But
yeah, it was.
They had, stunt casting. They had Daniel Harris. They had Catherine Isabel, and they were it was a fun sequel. I mean, did it make any sense? No, but it was just a silly 80s type slasher,
like horror movie. Yeah, because I remember it was pretty big. Like See No Evil, it was pretty big when it came out because I was a real big Kane fan.
Oh yeah.
So I was really excited that he was in a movie and he was playing a creep and all that. Yeah. But God, what were some of the other WWE movies that
The Marine? Well,
The Marine is the one I'm thinking of the most.
Yeah, the fact that he got a career movie career that didn't tank his acting career. That movie did. And that being said, I've seen both seasons of Peacemaker. The first season, I thought his acting was kind of shitty, and then I watched the second season. I'm like, this guy's actually getting better.
Yeah, I think he does a pretty good job actually in stuff.
Well, he realizes that he's not going to be able to wrestle anymore, so he's trying to spruce up his acting career now.
And every appearance is his last time, he says. But
his last match is sometime this month, Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, dude, I got Peacock. I know we were talking about how wrestling isn't the same, and you know, I still watch the WrestleManias and all that shit.
And I try to watch it a few times.
Well, I more like put it on in the background and fuck around on my phone.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, man, this is gonna be a hot take, but I'm a Logan Paul fan. So
he's a very talented athlete. He's a great deal. He is.
He was. I would watch his blogs. I'd get out of work, and my buddy was staying here for a while when he had left his girlfriend and everything. And I'd get out of work and come home, and we'd watch like the Logan Paul vlogs every day, and we'd always be like, "Dude, why don't we watch this? We can't stand these guys. They're like rich, obnoxious punks." But we would watch every single day, and we didn't know why. So I got a soft spot. I think he's pretty good. And I think go ahead.
What do you think of Eddie Guerrero's son?
I don't like him.
I don't think he can wrestle. I don't like his character.
I hate his hairdo, the whole bit. Yeah, like
and what is it?
Jay Uso off as Eddie Guerrero's son, but he's Ray's son, ain't he?
Yeah, he's Ray's kid, but he looks like Eddie Guerrero's kid.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing.
They were
like everybody's
might really be. I mean,
it might be Eddie Guerrero's kid. Nobody really knows, man.
Yeah.
And he doesn't move like Ray. You know, like I figured Rey Mysterio's kid would go for the high flying luchador shit.
I mean, shit, he's like a foot taller than Ray.
Yeah, when Dominic Mysterio look up his first couple of live WWE matches, they basically dumbed him down because he was too fucking good for a new guy, and they said no, you got to slow everything down, and you can't be this good right off the bat. And since then they've been playing up the character where it's part of the character. He's actually a really talented in-ring performer.
Yeah, but
he grew up with
jumping in and you see it, it's like, yeah.
And what do you think about Cody Rhodes? What do you make of that guy?
Man, nostalgia makes me want to love him, but he because of Dusty, and he really has beaten all the odds to get to where he's at. So he's the underdog, classic underdog. You want to root for him. But then
I don't mind him so much.
Whole aura is kind of wore off. It's like, man, he doesn't really do anything that's special.
He's kind of like the good old boy that you really liked, and the good old boy had a son, and he's a preppy little twit.
Yeah, I can see that. I hate his neck tattoo. It bugs the shit out of me, dude.
Yeah, I
like.
But then at the same time, with his lisp he's got, you kind of feel bad for not liking him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And the fact that he tries to hide the lisp.
Yeah, don't hide it, embrace it.
Yeah, just like Dusty did. Dusty, he had that shit down, man. But now
there's another one I can't stand. Uso.
Who's that?
Uso. Whatever.
I am so freaking tired of the fucking Rocks family and them all getting all those talentless assholes getting pushed. And
he's not even halfway fucking fit. He's not even halfway fit either. I mean, he comes out and I'm
Solo Sequoia, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Is he one of Roman Reigns people? I don't know who Uso is.
I don't even know. Like I said, I don't really. just watch it here and there every now and then. But Jey Uso, they keep trying so hard to push this guy and get him over, and nobody likes him.
Yeah.
He's not good on the mic. He's not a good in-ring performer. And
he's the one that has the
yeet. Him over.
He's the one that has the yeet on his shit everywhere. Like yeet
They're
on the
like,
legs.
Damn it, we are going to make yeet a fucking brand. We're going to do it, whether you people like it or not.
Right, and nobody's buying it because yeet.
Nobody's buying it.
Yeet is like an old slang. You know what I mean? Like, you know, yeet's kind of like ran its course already. Like, I don't think a lot of people say that anymore.
No, and they were having him come out. I don't know why anybody ever said it, but they were having Jey Uso come out and like come in through the crowd like old school, like Diamond Dallas Page and a lot of the faces would do, come in through the crowd, and they'd have him come in and party, you know, go out there dancing with the crowd for like 30 minutes before his match, and then he'd come in there all fucking out of breath. Because he wasn't in that, you know, it wasn't in that great a shape, and
not.
And then his matches would suffer because of it, and they keep pushing him. I don't understand what it is about this guy. He never should have made it past the mid card.
He must have dirt on Triple H, either that or he's banging Stephanie.
It's got to be something. Or the Rocks, or the Rocks pushing him like, "That's my cousin. He has to be over. I'm on the board now. I'm on the TKO board."
Might be.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, because you know nepotism goes a long way in that business.
Yeah,
that's some crazy stuff. God, here we are. We could do a whole wrestling show, like list our favorite who'd be on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. You know?
Oh yeah,
that'd be a fun show.
Yeah, because my list changes every other day on who I would have on there.
A couple of mine don't, but I mean, Piper's got to be there.
Some are solid. I mean, Randy Macho Man Savage always will be on every list, and he, to me, he was the best. He was cream of the crop.
Sorry, that's not it.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was, man.
I was gonna show Jey Uso's picture, but my fucking phone and my computer don't even want to put him on the screen, so I'm not going to.
I'll end up looking him up after this.
But
after the show's over, because I know I've seen him.
He's got like the same tattoo The Rock does on this side of his arm. And he's not
dude, yeah. So he's kind of one of those
tattoos. I'll forgive that, but the grill, he wears the fucking grill with the goofy ass glasses,
and he's got his glasses even say yeet across them. I'm like, you don't even have a fucking move called yeet. I don't understand the yeet. I bet he's got a high point. That's what it is. He's the type of guy that will have a high point, and he's freaking proud of it. And it said yeet cannon, and he's like, oh, that's my slogan right there.
Right.
That's what it is, I guarantee you.
Now, what about Roman Reigns? What do you guys think of that guy?
Don't like him.
Yeah, me either. I thought it was funny.
He was ever anything that special. He's not terrible in the ring.
I can tell you what it is. He's a bullshit artist. He's a bullshit
artist.
And he tried to be a
bullshit artist. 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 You, sir, are a horseshit artist. I call bullshit on that.
I take that back. He is a horseshit artist. He's not a bullshit artist because he's
he's related to The Rock too, right?
Yeah.
And in a way, it's in a like a roundabout way or something.
It's like
a third cousin twice removed, some shit like that.
It's like we're getting welfare wrestlers now. They're all related to The Rock.
Yeah.
So it's like he gives them a benefit card and it gets them on wrestling automatic.
Right. Yeah. And see, like, and the only time they really get a big, huge draw is when the old cards are in there, when the old guys are in there.
Yep. We got to get Trump to take care of this fucking Rock snap card because it's fucking killing professional wrestling. He's got to come in and cut this shit off. We got to get a hold of Donald Trump on this.
And it's sad because they really don't have. I mean,
No.
John Cena going out now. That this, I mean,
they don't have anybody anymore. Like,
No,
who's the
they're-
last guy they got? Like, what, the Edge? Like, you know,
Edge, and he's with AEW. His contract, I think, is either just
he's not
expired
even
or
on
about to
WWE.
expire with AEW.
Oh, okay, all right.
He jumped over to AEW for a couple years, but hell, he's like 50 or 51 now. I mean, he's still in great shape, but still, you
better
know,
than I am. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, you can't do it that much longer.
And you know WWE's got issues if Chris Jericho don't even want to come back to them, because I've heard that they reach out to Jericho
he's like
wanting him to come back.
53,
He's
you
like,
know?
no. Well, he was ready to fucking call it quits because he fucking hurt his back getting out of a restaurant booth one day, and DDP had been all over him. Hey man, I'm telling you, I can help you with that shit. And finally, he caved, and
DDP
he started
yoga.
going there, and DDP got him lined out, and he's like, dude, he said, I do this shit once a day, and he said, I'm back wrestling, and he's getting on the top rope. He's a high flyer again, and so they made a big difference.
That's crazy, man.
And he got. I wasn't a huge believer in the DDP yoga shit until he got Lex Luger back walking and
again.
He'd been in a wheelchair for over a decade.
Yeah, he went downhill pretty fast, dude. Yeah, he really went after Elizabeth died.
Spinal cord
He kind
injury.
of he kind of spiraled out of control after that.
Yep. Started off with a really bad Charlie horse in his neck from a long nap on a flight he took, and went to the hotel and laid down and couldn't get up the next day.
Yeah,
he laid in there for like a day and a half before housekeeping finally came in and found him.
Wow, yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. He probably was just sitting there screaming, couldn't get up. See that's I worry about that shit all the time with my neck condition. Like, I'm just gonna be sitting there, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm gonna have some kind of weird spinal condition or something, and not be able to walk. I mean, that's what pretty much.
What Lexus was a combination.
Okay, I'm looking out my window, and I don't know if Grandpa's out there with the snowblower now at 9:30 already, or what the hell he's doing. I think his wife is taking off or something. All right, I'm sorry, I'm just babbling on.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah,
you're
it's
good.
just yeah, you know, don't see Grandpa out this late usually.
But Lex's problems was from his recreational drugs he was using, the pain meds and the uppers to get going in the morning, and lifestyle and drinking on top of all that is what caused it was I forgot what they called it. It really wasn't a seizure, but it was like a seizure that made him do that. But then when it done that, it like cut blood flow off when it done it, like when he hit the bed and went to sleep or passed out. He probably popped a few pills, tried to relax, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
And it like cut blood flow off, so it turned into a neurological issue is basically what it done. Kind of like Dave Mustaine done with his arm in rehab when he fell on the chair, cut the blood off. Only Lex's was from like a seizure that cut the blood off.
Right.
So hey, you better be careful on that bump. Hey, Murr, you better be careful using that bump. Only one fingernail at a time and no other drugs while you're doing it.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's all good. It's just caffeine anyway.
Yeah, we can't lose
I had
you
a
now.
seizure like that, and ended up in a coma for 19 days.
Oh shit.
That's another. Yeah, that's another story. In 2020, I had a seizure. I wasn't sleeping well and it wasn't eating and everything, and I had a seizure. And my friends called the ambulance, and I ended up in the emergency room. And the next thing I remember, it was 19 days later.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 19 days later, had a tube in my throat. Had a tracheotomy, had a tube in my stomach, a tube in my pecker. And had to get shipped to Madison to get the tube out of my neck and learn how to walk again. And it was crazy, man. It was a crazy time, I'll tell you.
You know what caused that? What the problem was? You didn't have enough grease in your diet to keep everything properly lubricated.
My coffee wasn't greasy enough.
Yeah.
The hot dogs wasn't greasy enough the whole bit.
Now I got a question. How are
What's
you
that?
gonna snort? How are you gonna snort that bump with grease in it though? Won't that make it clump up?
Yeah, it'll just clump up and it just turns into like a booger, like it turns into snot.
Oh, so
No,
you just gotta hawk the loogie instead of spitting it, swallow it.
right. You just gotta fucking just yeah. It's I try to keep the grease away from the bump though. So yeah, this is they advertise it on Facebook. So it's not like a lot of people are against it because you put it up your nose and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they advertise it on Facebook and everything else. And it's just like it's an instant like just caffeine rush of energy. So it's not like it gets you high or anything, but
well, they were
it's
saying
just kind of fun.
They didn't. That's the reason they didn't like cocaine too, because you put it up your nose. But still,
Well, see, and that's the thing. Like people are like, well, this, it's going to lead people to do cocaine, and I'm like, no, it's good for people that used to do cocaine, and no, they can't do that anymore. So every once in a while, you just get the whole feeling. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Not saying I ever did that, friends, but well, how's it going, guys?
no, I actually I get that because I was a hardcore dipper, and whenever I quit dipping, if I could just I got like Search used to make those big menthol mints, and if I put one of them in my lip and it burned a little bit, it was like having a dip in, and that did help me.
That's exactly what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep,
the whole ritual and the whole little burning sensation you get. I think it's going to keep people from doing, because the state of all that these days is, it's kind of like a non-alcoholic beer. You want to cut down on your drinking, but you still want to have that beer flavor and feel like you're having a beer. Yeah, so it's the non-alcoholic beer of stuff you put in your nose. But I fully endorse the product because it's quite good for video gaming and stuff like that. So
get your Backwoods bump. We're all fine. Nose powders are sold.
Right.
What are you going to do when they come out with Bump 2.0?
Well, it depends on what they put in it. They'd have to add something like, caffeine, B12, and
I researched
Bodybuilder's bump. I can see it now. Bodybuilder's bump. You got it. They cut it with creatine powder.
Yeah, I was going to say they put some creatine in there so you pack on some bulk.
Well, no, I was researching it, and Bump 2.0 is in development right now, but it's not for snorting. It's a suppository.
Oh yeah, you just shove it up in there and you're good to go. So
it's kind of like Martha Stewart. It's the way you eat it.
This is called bump, and that's called dump.
No, it hits your bloodstream quicker.
The marketing just almost makes itself. They make it like a little the shape of a rocket. You just
shoot it up your butt and you got instant rocket power.
It's bump and clump.
Clump. Now, in the drug world, that is called boofing.
Yep.
Yeah, like you boof something where you shove it up your butt.
There was a big deal on it doing vodka that way to get drunk faster.
Yeah, you boof vodka and everything. Like, I can safely and proudly say I have never shoved something up my ass to get high.
Same here.
Now, so vodka, I've like when I've had a sinus infection, I've snorted vodka before.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought that story was going a completely different direction.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna say, like, I thought Cody was busting in with the. Well, there was this one time.
Yeah, there was that time I shoved a vodka bottle on my ass.
I shoved a bottle of Budweiser up my ass one time to see how that worked. But
Cody's like, I got drunk, was wearing green underwear, and Trav came over there to spike a watermelon, and he was drunk. And yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, just one thing led to another, and we were boofing all day, and it was crazy shit. Yeah,
I do got one more tidbit of news before we
got you. What do you got?
Scarlett Johansson is set to star in the new Exorcist movie But it's a
Mike
Blumhouse
Flanagan.
production.
Didn't we?
Yes, it's a Blumhouse
Mike
production.
Flanagan's
So
directing.
Oh well, you said the magic word right there, man.
I kind of get it to where they're trying to pull an A-list star in to maybe try to elevate Blumhouse is what they're doing.
Like they did with Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I saw that shit at the movie
Jurassic
theater.
Park's been fucking dead forever. I don't know why they keep doing. It's like the Transformers. It's like herpes. Once it starts, you can't end them.
Keep throwing them out there. Yeah, I saw Jurassic Park at the movie theater. My dad really wanted to see it, and I'm like, I was with you, Trav. I'm like, dude, Jurassic Park. They haven't made a good Jurassic Park movie in forever, man. You know, the Chris Pratt ones, I really didn't like those.
Well, my kids watched I nothing was on. I was kind of like, well, I haven't watched it. I kicked it on and the kids didn't even like them. I'm like, all right. And then I noticed I was looking for the original. And I'm like, fuck, I got to rent the original one. And then I found it for free on so okay, cool. I started playing it. And my kids were locked in on the original. Wow,
yeah, the original one is freaking amazing. Well,
do you know how old I was when this come out? I mean, that's not all CGI, kids. This is a lot of practical effects.
Oh yeah, they had like big dinosaur heads that they made and gigantic full size.
I mean, it had a wee bit of CGI in it here and there, but it was a blend.
Right, but yeah, it
was a good blend. Yeah, it was a good blend. Not like that or prequel of the thing that was exact fucking remake of the original. We won't even get started on that one.
Right, and they screwed that up because they made all of those practical effects.
Yeah,
well, not even just the effects. I didn't realize it was a prequel. When I watched it, I thought it was a remake.
That's supposed to be the big twist at the end.
And Cody was like,
but it takes place 30 years after the original.
Yeah,
because it just didn't make sense, you know.
And not just that, it was like a fucking Temu copy of the thing. I mean, it was like the exact same fucking movie, except the only thing was, of course, they had to have a woman in the lead instead of a man.
Well, why is every fucking movie like that nowadays?
Oh my god, yeah.
I know I've bitched about that on the show before.
Fucking Marvel, the new Avengers, whatever. The Silver Surfer is now a female.
Yeah, which
I'm like, what the fuck? I've got like 150 comic books up there with the Silver Surfer in them. None of them have a snatch. I'm sorry.
One of them does.
Fucking pisses me off.
There is one comic book line.
That's when the Silver Surfer meets his mate. That's like a completely different. Yeah, that's like a comic book region all on its own.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing there.
Yeah,
but I know what you mean. Like I saw Fantastic Four and it didn't bother me too much. But yeah, it's like every single movie has to have this strong lead. I think Hollywood and the elites are trying to emasculate a whole generation.
Well, you know why? Because people are like that won't think that much of pedophilia.
Well, pedophilia, and there won't be any strong opposition because they're
exactly because we're all.
I think that's why there's a big upswing in the whole transgender thing too, because I mean, if you look at it in the 80s, we had all these like action heroes and strong male leads and like people to really look up to from a male standpoint, Schwarzenegger, Eastwood.
And now that's toxic masculinity.
Yeah, now it's all toxic masculinity, and every like hero now or every big movie is like a female lead, like just
or they talk like Elton John. Yep.
Yeah, for sure, man. But I don't want to criticize all that too much, but just like an observation. Just an observation I've noticed that it seems like the whole generation doesn't have anybody to look up to.
No, they don't have heroes. They have heroes.
Yeah,
heroes.
Hello.
Yeah, it's like
that shit sucks, man. Horrible. That shit sucks.
I'm not dissing anybody. I'm sorry, we're in America. You want to live that life, that's fine. But don't push it on me, and sure as fuck don't push it on my kids.
Yeah, and I don't think it should be pushed as a cool new trend.
No,
That's what I have a problem with. I'm like, if you're like that and you're genuinely like that because of medical issues and stuff, you know, I get it, but it seems
you
like
can
it's
go to the doctor and they
promoted as,
give you a shot and you're gay now.
yeah, that's the whole deal. And like, you know, people like that have doubts about things, you know, everybody has like kind of not doubts if they're a man or a woman, but you know,
it's part of growing up and figuring out what and who you are. I mean, that's
right,
part
especially
of it.
during puberty, like
Yeah,
when your brain is going nuts, like you don't know what's going on, and like you're just going through that whole puberty deal. And I think they weaponize that, and like, just it's like you know, it just that breaks my heart. Like these kids that are going through puberty, talking about wanting to block puberty and like change their. And it's like, dude, you guys don't even have any idea what's going on, man.
Dude,
you will be past this phase in a year.
If they ever tried to pull that shit, like California was getting it to where the school could administer this to the children.
Yeah,
They
they
ever
take
done
the
that shit
fucking
around here?
kids away from their parents.
Yeah.
Parents
that wouldn't work here.
Along with it,
That wouldn't work here. There would be parents kicking down the fucking door. And
Yeah, that's
they
why
would
you
get
can't tell me
shot.
that there isn't something nefarious going on. I mean, they're
I
trying to.
guarantee it is.
Yeah, they're trying to emasculate. You know,
What scares me, which I'm a religious guy. You can't tell by the way I talk and the way I act and drink. But anyway, I'm a religious guy. But if you research, and even in biblical days, but if you just research back, the Roman Empire was doing the same shit we're doing now.
Right.
Before it fell. And it's like, motherfuckers, I mean, you're all about history. You need to fucking go back a little farther and look what happens when a nation starts turning the way that they're trying to turn our nation now. But, oh my gosh. And it's like when Biden was in. The person he had in charge of basically healthy lifestyles and living was a overweight transgender dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's supposed to tell me
Secretary of Health,
about me being healthy and mental health too. And I'm like, you don't even know what fucking bathroom.
And I think that was because Biden didn't have anything to do with any of that.
No.
It was whoever was pulling Biden's strings.
What I think happened, I think that fucker put baby powder on him where he smelled younger and let Biden smell his hair, and it got him
right.
You know,
that's yeah. I don't think I think Obama was running this show.
Oh, I guarantee you, Biden's just a puppet. Just a fucking puppet.
This going back to wrestling, there's two of these Uso guys.
Yep, Jay and something else.
Yeah, the one that they didn't decide not to put over. They were a tag team for a while.
Yeah, in 2016 they were a tag team.
they're
I know who the guy is. To me, he's just like another generic Rock kind of guy. Yeah.
Oh, it's a Timu Rock.
Just like Jey Uso, he's not.
And I don't and I'm not a Rock fan at all. I don't.
Oh, I'm a Rock fan. I like The Rock and everything.
I hate
think
his
he's
acting.
Hilarious.
I'm not much on his wrestling, and I absolutely hate his acting.
Yeah, he's kind of one note with his acting. So.
Yeah. I think I'm not on the same boat with Trav on this. I think during the Attitude Era, he was certainly a huge part of that, and he was good on the mic. He was good. He was good back. He was the last of the generation of wrestlers that they still let do their own shit. I have to respect that.
Eric.
Yeah, for sure. He was definitely a good promo guy for sure. I mean, there's no denying that.
Yeah, and that's where, like, we were talking, me and Cody always got to have a, another co-host. Just thank God you decided to come back, Big Mur. Because me and Cody either 100% agree on something or we usually 100% disagree on something. And
right.
If we don't have something in there to throw more content in there,
I'm those other right here. I'm the non-boofing guy.
Yeah, you don't boof, man. You don't boof, dude.
Oh
But shit.
shit!
Well, let's do a little discussion on what the next show is going to be, and then I'll probably wrap it up for tonight.
All right.
Yeah,
I
me
know
too. I got a
Cody
super early
mentioned
morning.
catching the new was it Silent Night, Deadly Night in theaters, but I don't think I'm gonna have time.
I don't know. I doubt I will too, but it's a nice thought. Yeah. Speaking of which, that ties into the news too. We got what 2 more days? I think December 12th. The Silent Night, Deadly Night remake comes out, and it's getting all kinds of buzz. I mean, apparently, they're taking it's a gore fest, and they're not taking it doesn't take itself too seriously, kind of tongue in cheek, and that's what it needs to be. To work in this day and age, so
now
I have high hope for it.
I'd like to see it, but I doubt I'm not going to be able to make it to the theater. I'm pretty sure of that.
Man, I got
three. What do you guys want to do for a Christmas episode?
Okay.
Then?
Well, how about this? This might be a little bit of work, but do you guys want to watch the 3 different versions of Black Christmas?
Man, I don't know if I have time to watch 3 different movies though. That's the thing with everything I got going on, and Cody too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
I just really don't want to watch the latest one. I just really don't.
I hear you. I don't either. So
I haven't watched the newest.
The Blumhouse one.
Yeah, I saw the preview, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not real. And then I saw Blumhouse, and I'm like, fuck no.
It wasn't Blumhouse. It was even a low bar for Blumhouse.
Okay,
because not only did Blumhouse drop the ball, but I mean, even on like Rotten Tomatoes, the audience score was.
Yeah, it's got everything I've ever seen about the movie. People say it's fucking terrible. Yeah. So I've seen the remake and I've saw the original, but I haven't saw the new one either. So, but it's been years. I don't really remember a lot about it.
Now our next show, if we stick to the Tuesday thing, which I could do Monday then too, if you guys would rather, if it works better for your schedule, because I will be unemployed that week.
Okay.
The next show is 23rd, so that is the day before Christmas Eve, if we want to stick with that. With that being the Christmas, I do have one that I watched and I enjoyed the shit out of it a while back, and that is There's Something in the Barn. It's a Christmas movie. It's a kind of a kill or no movie. It was a lot better than I thought it would be, and I've only watched it once.
Yeah, dude, I know what you're talking about. I'm like, how do I know that? Yeah.
That was a lot of fucking fun. Cody, we never have covered this one, have we? I don't think we did. No, but that was a shit ton of fun. It is fun. It's a fun movie.
Let's go with that. There's Something in the Barn, because I made you guys watch Greasy Strangler. So you guys are going to make me watch There's Something in the Barn. That sounds good.
And for our viewers, I promise there is no gnome penis in this.
Right. There's no crazy dong in this. There's no greasy schlong in here or nothing like that.
There's a lot of blood.
Yeah, we can do that movie, and we'll just, which I know we've went on in previous years, we've talked about our favorite Christmas horror movies, but we can talk about them again.
Yeah, we'll just touch on the big ones, and like.
Well, I mean, look
we
at
could
our
throw in
wide
some
spectrum on
Terrifier
here.
3 in there, yeah.
We've went from snorting shit in our nose to wrestling to the Greasy Strangler to
we've covered all the bases.
The Roman Empire. I mean,
right.
Covered everything.
Yeah, we got it, man.
That's about it. And hey, look, we did it in under 3 hours this time, guys.
I know, 2 hours. That's a pretty good one.
Barely over 2 hours.
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our next show will either be the December 22nd or 23rd. I'm going to leave it up to my co-hosts here, whatever fits their schedule, because I can do any of them days. And we will be covering There Is Something in the Barn. And let me look up real quick where this is streaming so I can let people know. Because I don't remember what streaming service I watched it on. Oh wait, that's the wrong movie. There's something. I was about to look up There's Something About Mary. in the Barn. There it is. It's a 2023 film. That's right. It's not that old. Where's it streaming? Let's see. Okay, and oh wow, it's streaming everywhere. Stars, AMC Plus, YouTube, Hulu, Fubo TV, Sling TV, Amazon Prime, YouTube TV, Philo, Google Play, Apple TV, and Fandango at home.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I'll catch it on Amazon.
It's on Netflix too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That may be a Netflix film. It's either Netflix or Shudder's where it originally came out. I can't remember.
Because I swear to God, I might have either seen part of it or something. I know I've heard of it because the whole gnome concept. I think I saw.
Oh, dude, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be good, so I'll definitely watch it.
Let me make sure it's on Netflix real quick because I know most people have Netflix.
Yeah, I got rid of mine after the whole Ed Gein thing.
Barn.
I mean,
okay, Netflix does not have it.
Okay, man.
So Prime does though.
Yeah, I got Prime, man.
All right. Well, I don't. Wife does. I mean, she's got a business, so she's almost has to have Prime. But
yeah,
but that works out though because all the streaming movies and shit you get.
It's definitely on Stars. So,
ladies and gentlemen, that will be the next show, either on the 22nd or 23rd. There's something in the barn. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Unless you like us to throw all the spoilers in before you watch something.
yeah.
It'll be a fun show. This was a fun show. Let's say I really enjoyed this one.
Oh yeah, we always have a good show, especially with something like the Greasy Strangler.
Oh yeah, yeah. This film there was a lot of nudity in this film, the Greasy Strangler, and several sex scenes. And I honestly got to say, this is one film where there's a lot of nudity and a lot of sex scenes where I never even thought about masturbating whatsoever at all. Nothing even close to that.
Yeah, if you're yanking the crank to the Greasy Strangler, there's something wrong with you, man.
Woo! Oh yeah,
there's something wrong with you.
If you're cranking it to the Greasy Strangler, you're from the way deeper backwoods than we are.
And hold on, just a thought. But now, if any of y'all watch this and do have those thoughts, reach out and we'll have you on as a special guest because you may fit the format.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk to you a little bit. So.
Oh my gosh. No, wait a minute.
All right.
Now, how crazy is this? Okay, this was on my Facebook. Just randomly pulled up. There's something in the barn, and this is. I'm not going to give it away, the movie, but there's a lot of killing with sharp edges and stuff on that. And look what, is right under. This is just a screenshot I took off my phone and put on here. What is right under the advertisement for There's Something in the Barn? Case XX Gear. Case, the knife company. Nothing is in the way.
There you go, man. That's
Tell
funny
me
how Facebook does that shit, man.
Their algorithm doesn't throw shit together like that.
Oh, they've I don't know how they do it, but they do. So
oh yeah.
Crazy. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna hit the bathroom and go to bed. So
all right.
Well, we're getting out of here too,
right at the end of it.
All right.
Yep. Been a fun show, and guys, we will see you in 2 weeks for our Backwoods holiday Christmas special.
Awesome.
Leave the holidays out of it. It's fucking Christmas.
I said Christmas. Christmas.
Leave the fucking
Christmas
holiday bullshit out
of
of it. Oh my gosh, Biden's not in office anymore. Slack off. You can say Christmas now, Cody.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later, man.
In 2 weeks.
All right. See you then.